We Lyman and Tobago earlier. We are getting ready for Tobago Carnival, and it makes complete sense that we check in with Avery Seaton, as he is the Communications and Marketing Officer of Bago Limers, the band that is bringing us both night mass and pretty mass options this Tobago Carnival. So Avery, good morning and welcome to the Now.
Welcome, Tobago. Welcome to Tobago. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the rest of the world.
I love that it's a welcome to Tobago, because that's exactly what the carnival is about, right? Getting everybody to come across. Whether you have your ticket or not, you still have the option, I see, to get in on the mass. Is that correct? We still have registration open?
Yeah. We're still open right through. We're going to be lie down.
Right now, so we lie down. Well, Avery, before we get into the registration and the specifics of that, I want to first ask, because we saw prices, as well as costumes. Are we looking at a fully all-inclusive option for both the night mass and the pretty mass in those adverts?
Well, let me correct you very gently. We are the only band one of the only bands in Tobago that doing is one band, three mass. We have Juve, freak off Juve, morning, like $500, all inclusive, male and female.
Okay.
We have night mass, Euphoria, like $400 to $300, all inclusive. Then you come down in the morning time when the sun rises up, we have the Phoenix, which is regeneration, the Phoenix, 3 sections, front line and a back line and a middle line. And all that is only, we have packages from $1,800, $2,500, $2,000, and all that is all inclusive. Everything from the vibes to the mass to the mud, we have it.
But you really incorrect me there. It is all inclusive. In terms of the offerings, so there being 3 of them, this is a repeat of last year. I mean, the 4th edition of Tobago Carnival, but I know it's not your first time in the mix so far. What has the feedback been, or the reception been, to the band altogether? Because you have so many variations to the offering. What is the thought process, and how has Tobago been responding?
Tobago is very good, because we have, actually, I was by the bar last night, because it's a bar and mass camp we have one time.
Right.
So at the bar last night, and we have a whole set people from Finland, people from Germany that came down, people from London came down. We have a Canada crew come down last night, and they're going right through with us. The response is amazing. We have about 3-4 sections sold out already in the Juve, and with the Juve and mud. And then we have our next section sold out in the night mass. We have other sections sold off in the pretty mass. So the response is beautiful. And as Bago Limers, we are Bago Limers. We travel the world. We just came out from Miami, so representing in Miami. So everywhere Carnival is, Bago Limers is. We there. So the response is amazing.
Technically, that's how lineman works, right? We lime everywhere, so that makes complete sense. But when we lineman, we could be big numbers. What sort of section sizes are we looking at for all 3 of the offerings, the Juve, the night mass, and the band? Target figures are where?
The figures are, we looking to come on the order of 200 at Juve, 200 or 300 in Juve. The same thing with night mass. Night mass is a little smaller because it's night mass, but actually what's happening right now, it's growing in us. Right. It is growing us, so we are putting together more costumes and more things. Night mass coming about next 200 to 300 night mass, pretty mass, pretty mass we coming about, let's say 400 strong on the road. And it's developing. And I mean, people come and tell me, hey boy, if we listen, boy, we coming in, and I say, boy, so the kids say, boy, we coming in, boy. So it's just growing and growing and growing.
That is fantastic. Now, you've told me, yes, that all of these are all-inclusive, so including vibes. Tell me what other amenities we can enjoy for those few spots that are still available.
Listen, Tobago Carnival and Mass is about fun, enjoyment, and vibes. We could only give you the vibes, bring the vibe, but you have to bring the fun. Right? You have to bring the fun. When you come to Bago Limers, you know it's non-stop movements, non-stop drive, a vibe we have. You don't want to go home, because we have breakfast to collect. you have your breakfast, nighttime you have your dinner. We have 2 rest stops, and every rest stop we have a rhythm section and line at every rest stop. So we don't really rested. We just taking a pause. So every section we're stopping, we have a rhythm section. We have our vibes going. Our sponsors, Bermuda's, Carib, Angus Tour, all these other sponsors we have, they will make sure that you are well treated. Carib, they make sure you're well treated on the road. We have music truck, we have the oven toilets on the road. We have everything for you. We just come in. We are here to take care of you.
Well, I'm going to ask as a lady in terms of taking care of me, because some of the things I'm screening on screen should take care of holding my belongings in terms of bags and accessories and that sort. I want a little bit more detail on what else I could get. Goodie bags, any other tokens we're looking forward to for any of the 3 offerings, or all of them perhaps?
Every 3 offering you have a bag.
Okay.
Every 3 offering we have a goodie bags, and our sponsors are there to make sure that the goodie bags are being well filled properly and well taken care of. For the ladies, everything. For the gentlemen, everything. You have your cup, you have your cups, you have your bag, you have your handbands, we have your rags, the white rags and flags and stuff like that to take care of you. If people like to have a rag to touch on the face, no ladies like to have the stuff looking neat and nice. So we have all that for you guys. You just come on in. Vigo Lime must be ready.
I like how it's done. No. Especially because you said there's still options to register for all of the options. So let's go through them. For the Juve, can we register still? And what is the sites that we can go to do that? And then tell us for night mass and pretty mass as well.
All right. So you could go to our website, which is www.bagolimers.net. Register there. And you know how the internet is get trouble. These online things get trouble times. If you don't get it online, you come to our mass camp. If you're in Tobago, come down at Milford Road. You can't miss it as you come down Milford Road. After you pass Coliseum Mall, you'll see the big Lima sign. We started thing in Crown Point. You could call 722-6343. You could call 342-7963. That's our mass lady. That number you get you right away. She don't make joke with that number. They guide it to registrations. You could call even 799 numbers are 798-9920. You can call a number and I get you. We are there for you every time, on WhatsApp. Every number I call there is on WhatsApp. Just WhatsApp us one time. We have an automatic system that answer right away, and we can show you get your registration form in.
Sounds good, Avery. Now, I know you say right down, tail light down, but we do want them to be too last minute. And I have to ask, because in terms of the carnival, you mentioned it's growing and that is across the board. Do you think that means we'll be seeing you, or the Tobago Limers, that is, across the region and more closely across in the Trinidad Carnival as well? Any partnerships or offering there that we can look forward to for 2026, perhaps?
Yeah, we're in negotiation right now, because we just came from Miami, so we was there in Miami. We did go see Big Limers T-shirt, Big Limers people in Miami. We was in Grenada Carnival. We are definitely talking to a couple of bands right now to come across into to Trinidad, but if you go down south, we south people. So we go down south, we in south. We in everything. And trust me, this year, Big Limers will be in Trinidad National Carnival. You say we come with a small number for the first time, but we'll be there. We will be there.
That's what I like to hear, man. Now, granted that you've done the other Caribbean countries, you could make comparison. What do you say is the distinction for the Tobago Carnival that people must experience it through Bago Limers?
Listen, you go Grenada, you get oil. Right? Oil is Grenada. Tobago is mud. Juve is mud. The earth is Juve is mud in Tobago. When it comes to Bago Limers, we have section for mud. We have section for your paint. We have section for your powder. And we have the expertise right now boiling that mud for you. Boil it nice, making sure it clean it nice and ready for use. When it comes to Bago Limers, there's nothing you can't miss. We got it. And the experience, Trinidad is the maker. And my opinion that Tobago is growing, and it's growing very well. You see numbers in the band. I think it's 43 bands on the road this year. Numbers in the band growing, and they offering for the music and all. And Tobago is growing. So it's a growing process. So we don't want to compare. Because anywhere you go, you bring your vibes, you bring your fun. You could go any carnival and bring a vibe, bring a fun. But when it comes to Bago, you know it. You're coming Bago Limers, you're coming for real vibes, real mass, real music, mother, juvie.
Avery, I really hope that the vibes and the action translate so that I can experience it too. From Bago Limers, Juve, all the way through from Night Mass to Pretty Mass. I am wishing you a fantastic time on the road, and I appreciate you joining us this morning to give us the insight.
No problem, man. Be here. Looking forward to see you guys. Come over till final. It's just 15 minutes to 20 minutes on the plane. You have a boat to come across. Come over. The doors
Well,
are
I'll be
open.
coming over. I'll pass on line with the Bago Limers crew. But for now, thanks very much for joining us on the Now. As you at home still have the opportunity to register for Bago Limers this Tobago Carnival. See you soon, Avery. Yeah, of course, Avery Seaton, there, the communication marketing officer for Bago Limers, giving us insight into the 3 offerings all year. 4 years now in the carnival, 3 options. Is a real thing happening with the Limers?
Most definitely. And there's always an exciting time with the Limers. Every time I pass by them, I always see real vibes.
Really Limers, authentic in the name.
They don't lie. They just lime.
He seems really excited too, I have to say. I'm glad also to hear that, being in Miami, being in Grenada, that we're seeing that continued expansion of Tobago Carnival. And definitely trust and believe that once we can, we'll all be there to experience those vibes, to say the least. Just 15 minutes, right?
Hey, like we could walk across the Avery. But I do think that the persons coming in from the other countries is going to be a nice mix too. I think they come with a different kind of vibe. We might be a little complacent because it's 15 minutes, but they've traveled far and wide to come across. So I expect it to be experience to be euphoric, regardless of which band you're with. And of course, because we, TCC, will be over there as well through a number of initiatives, we'll bring the action to you as well. Don't forget, you can check out Next through their VIP experience, Vibes in Paradise, as we make sure that Tobago is very much a part of Trinidad as you live vicariously through us. Things are starting off with the pavement line on the Wednesday, so it's a real pace and action. Vibes.
Well, things are technically this weekend with the Pan Omega and then going all the way till Carnival. So it's going to be lots of excitement happening. I wanted to take a moment before we go to the break though to say congratulations to John Prokop.
Yes.
He did it. He swam all the way around Tobago, like the full island. Like well done, John. Congratulations to you. And of course to the team that would have supported you, everybody who would have donated and paid attention to it. They posted yesterday that he was safe. He was resting. He was extremely tired, and he had something called salt tongue, so he couldn't speak and stuff like that. But I imagine when he recovers, he will
check in with us and update us,
check in with us as well. Yeah. So congrats to you, John. And I guess we're taking a break and coming back. When we come back, we continue the budget conversations. The MP for Tobago. So stay tuned for a warm-up.